Love, peace, and harmony, family. I am Golden Age Wisdom, Master Manifester, bringing dreams into reality consciously, authentically. Now let's get into this. Now today, I want to speak to you guys about loving without conditions now. And this is something that I had been a part of at some point in my life but the only thing with it is that I mirrored whoever tried to bring conditions in any relationship, whether it be a partnership, a friendship, or familyship, you know. And I had to stop mirroring others because it became a part of me too now, in the sense that even though I would mirror back to other individuals, it would have been some habit that I attached to myself so that I would use it whenever it was available for me to use it. And when I woke up to who I am and stop mirroring back, or stop reacting to other people's energy, or stop absorbing other people's energy, and being in the state of conditioning the same as them, I I stop reacting and stop creating conditions the same as them, you know. And it is for this I started to love unconditionally, and meaning that everyone had their life to live, and everyone was projecting a reality from themselves that they choose to live, and try to condition you to be, you know. And it is in realizing for myself that I didn't need anybody to validate my life. I didn't need anybody to put conditions to have me in their life now. You know, I am a free sovereign being and responsible for myself, and didn't need anyone to condition me to be a certain way towards them for themselves now. And as I woke up to myself and realized this, I let go of conditions, circumstances now, you know, things that people wanted me to do so that they look a certain way or to be a certain way around them and stuff now, you know, and not be my jolly old empathetic boss your ass self now, you know. And that I started to lose parts of me that were now being conditioned by others in reality. But when I woke up, I realized for myself, I am the only person who set the trend and everything for myself, and I am responsible with that in the sense that I am conscious about making responsible decisions for myself. And what brought this about is that on the way up to my walk onto the river, there was somebody who lives in my village, and I know her to be a very open person, you know, very verbal, very expressive. Whether it be good or not so good, I know her to be that way. And even jolly. And she got herself involved in a relationship with someone who was an alcoholic addict. And this is from hanging out with and drinking with them, and eventually they hooked up. And I saw that this individual just went from being jolly to a zombie in that relationship, and so much that he now controls her every move, tells her what to do, talks to her in the road, embarrass her and all over the place and things. So I know about this because I was almost conditioned to this too. And what causes this is when you give away yourself, or when you love something outside yourself more than yourself now. And I had to wake up to that reality and recognize, hey, the only person who can give you the kind of love you need is you, you know, and someone just like you, you know, so that you could reciprocate the same love together. But I didn't know how to go about that. And well, I did know it, but I wasn't listening to myself. I just wanted everything. I wanted the relationship right now. I wanted the marriage, the family, everything right now. So I was just like hooking up with people who just gave me conditions. And it is for this I had to wake up to the fact that no one here is to rule my life now, you know. Wake up to the fact that the only person that could give you conditions is me. And who better to give yourself than conditions than yourself? Because you're responsible for yourself, you know, you take the lead for yourself, you know, and everything around me is me, because I am creating my reality. And realized that for myself and started to let go of everyone who created conditions for myself. And the thing is, at first when I started letting go, I started to dislike her. I don't want to use the word hate. I just started to dislike her. Everyone who was doing it to me and forcing their energy onto me now. And it made me stronger now that I was awake and seeing everything around me. And made me stand up for myself now, unconditionally. And at first it was a battle for me, and then I started to fight the battle. Meaning that when they come with the conditions, instead of ignoring them, I got in fights with them. And one day, my partner said to me, do you want to really continue living that lifestyle, or do you want peace? And I chose peace for my life. I chose peace for my life. I chose my love for myself, and that I was given away to others. I chose everything beautiful for myself. And now, fast forward to now, I can tell you, no one can create conditions for myself. And that's the beauty of loving without conditions now. You can even watch these people from a distance and love them because you know that they're not even loving themselves, because they're just staunch into living with conditions external to themselves now, And it is for this reason why I can love freely now, Love me first, love my partner, and beautiful reflections of myself freely, and even the ones that are asleep, but they don't get to come in my space, because I love my peace now. I love my peace so much that, man, the minute anybody try to interrupt that peace, I just walk away. Yeah, I don't interrupt it, and I respond to those who seem reactive in love now, so that they don't disturb my peace, and remind them what love really means now. So it's not about things, but it is about honoring our divinity in each other, knowing that, hey, here is a space for us to experience ourselves as movement, and having fun, and enjoying life in the way it is intended to be now, and it is for this I'm free to love without conditions, free to be expressive, both positive and negative, and not hold any grudge towards anyone, not choose to live in lower vibrations now, and this is the reason why I say to you today, beautiful souls, love without conditions. Your own best friend, and nobody can get between you and that. And everything you choose to create for yourself, definitely nobody can get between you and that. And because I have done this, I am worthy of everything that is happening for me. Everything that is mine, my partner, my friends, the reality I choose to live, everything. And because I choose to love without condition, the universe works in my favor.